Welcome to RadioSEGA's Game of the Month video for October 2013.
Get ready.
OutRun was released in 1986 and created by Yu Suzuki, but the person who is now considered a gaming legend, the father of so many arcade classics, was but a freshman at Sega at the time. Suzuki-san got his inspiration from American cinema, namely from the Cannonball Run, a film starring Burt Reynolds. Although initially OutRun was supposed to feature scenery from all over the US, Suzuki changed his mind and included European sites in order to feature more variety in the game. The man did the research himself by doing a road trip and driving around Monaco, Switzerland, Milan, Rome, etc. Some people have really tough jobs, right? Yeah. OutRun was originally released for the arcades in 1986 and had you controlling a Ferrari Testarossa, one of the most desired machines at the time, with a beautiful woman by your side, all the while enjoying the view. It was the first racing game to feature non-linear gameplay. At the end of each stage, the player had to choose between going left, easier route, or right, harder. Versions of OutRun were later released for the Master System in 1987, the Mega Drive or Genesis in 1991, and the Game Gear also in 1991. The handheld 8-bit version even featured a versus mode where you could play against a friend or the CPU. The game was also ported to non-Sega consoles such as the Commodore 64, the ZX Spectrum and the TurboGrafx 16. Another highlight of OutRun, besides its amazing graphics and constantly changing backgrounds reminiscent of real-life locations, was the music. Remember the different radio stations you could listen to on Metropolis Street Racer or even the GTA series? OutRun did that first, by letting you choose the soundtrack to the game like they were radio stations. To this day, very few gamers don't recognize Splashwave or Magical Sound Shower when they hear them. The original OutRun was so successful it spawned quite a few sequels, such as Turbo OutRun and OutRunners for the Mega Drive or Genesis, arcade sequels, and most recently OutRun Coast to Coast for the PS2, PSP and Xbox, and OutRun Online Arcade for the PS3 and Xbox 360. In short, OutRun is still a great game today, and one that most Sega fans treasure in their hearts. Proof of that was the recent inclusion of the OutRun Bay track in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, or the arcade cabinet hologram in the Race of Ages track. For more info on October's Game of the Month, go to radiosega.net/GOTM. And don't forget to tune in to our Game of the Month show airing Monday the 21st of October at 8 PM UK time.